got on Rare Reports and done that interview because I felt the need to correct Terrance Gangsta Williams. Some people will embrace a lie before they embrace the truth, but some people don't know the difference. That's why you have to pull up that black and white and show them the difference.
30 days ago, Skip out the Melph, aka Rippa, would interview with Rare Reports and tell his side of the story about the Hot Boy Sterling incident. Rippa would face backlash for comments that he made about shutting down the Know Ya for 45 days. Skip's brother Cleve, aka Sick with it out the Melph, would also not be happy with comments that Rippa had made.
You speak on things, man, you got to think about everybody, you heard me? You got to think about everybody that's involved. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about the consequences of what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you got to be ready from everything to come from everything you saying, man. Real talk. And right now, I feel that he went too far. I feel he went way too far. He said way too much. And he really crossed some lines, I feel. You feel what I'm saying? And that's my brother, but I'm just calling it how it is.
Being true to himself and standing on principle, Skip would take to his own social media platform to clear the air on the 45-day Know Ya shutdown.
He was lying about why that situation happened or why it occurred, and I felt the need to correct that and fix that because he was creating a lot of bad energy and tension on the streets with his reason for why that happened or why it transpired, and I felt the need to get on here and really fix that. You know what I'm saying? And let people know the real reason why it transpired. A year I watched that dude get on YouTube and lie and tell half-truths and so on and so forth. But, I mean, it is what it is. I try my best not to react to foolishness and dumbness, you know what I'm saying? But him, I had to entertain him. It was imperative that I entertain him, you know what I'm saying? Because the guy, he's just a magnet. He's just a magnet for bull crap, and he just want to start some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Now you on here talking about you trying to stop the violence and so on and so forth, but you creating situations that can bring that effect on. I'm not in the business of doing that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I'm a squash or quail or try to bring the tension down. I don't want to elevate it in no way, form, or fashion. Like I said, correct some of the things and the lies that he was telling. It was my job and my responsibility to tell you the truth because he was talking about me with a lot of fatal incidents, specifically me and my brother Cleve, Sick with it. Now my boy on the other hand, Mr. Williams, now I can't say the same. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you already quote unquote a known dude, but yet and still you want to tell lies and create situations. Hey, do you, my boy.
Feeling like it was his responsibility to address Gangsta, Rippa would again state that Gangsta lied about the entire situation, which involves he and his brother Cleve, aka Sick with it. Seemingly frustrated, Rippa would again accuse Gangsta of wanting internet clout. Rippa would go in on the 45-day shutdown and explain exactly what he meant.
Let's address the 45-day shutdown first. Let's address that. I felt like some people are too old or too mature. I looked at them in another light to take that comment and run with it the way they did with it. I mean, it grew a mind of its own. I mean, if you're from New Orleans and a group of girls from one area go to another group of girls, let's just say the girls out the Melph in New Orleans East with some girls out New Orleans East. You know what the girls out the Melph gonna say? We went around there and shut it down. If St. All Marching 100 Band go to Claiborne and Martin Luther King and challenge Booker T. Washington High School to a drum line, you know what St. All gonna say? We went around there and shut it down. Here's the thing. I was not saying that I went round in the Magnolia every single day for 45 days straight. Wasn't saying that. To a span of 45 days. Through a span of 45 days, what did I see? Block parties, DJs. When did the block parties and DJs occur in New Orleans and the Magnolia? On the weekend. Through a span of 45 days, if they had a DJ back there were times when I went back there through a span of 45 days, either went to the DJ and shot in the air and the police came and shut it down, or I went in the courtway next to that DJ knowing what kind of reaction it was gonna cause and shot in the air and they went shut it down. And then there were times after I did that a few times and I went around there in the weekend where I didn't see no DJ, I'm looking around, I'm like, where everybody at? Damn, I must have really shut it down. Bruh, you got to chill out. You got to stop going back there because you're putting other people in it that ain't got nothing to do with it, because you're going in these different courtways with people that ain't got nothing to do with it. I said, you know what? Y'all right. Y'all are absolutely correct. And I stopped. I slowed my roll. What I started doing was try to pinpoint the courtways where I felt like I was going to run into my ops. Here's my thing. That happened in 1996. It's 2023. That was 27 years ago. So if you're under 27, come on, homie. There is no reason for you to even comment on that. If you are 35, that was 27 years ago. So that means you was 8 when that happened. If you 40, that means you was 13. So how could you possibly be upset or in your feelings about something that had nothing to do with you? But, I mean, hey, I'm cool with it. What I'm saying is, I meant no harm to the Magnolia as a whole. Like I said, I got love for the Magnolia. And since that interview has occurred, I done talked to like 5 to 6 dudes out the Magnolia. I mean, real big homies. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about dudes that stand up dudes out the Magnolia. And all of them told me I was not wrong for telling my side of the story.